We are live. Let's get this shit
I'm
started.
gonna host you now.
Oi, Chronix with the host. Let's go. Alright, let's get this shit started, man. What's good, everyone? Y'all don't know who it is. It's your boy SB, reppin' Dark Kraayziie. I'm with the homies.
Kraayziie, what's up?
And Tarkin.
By the way, if y'all don't know who Tarkin is, Tarkin's one of the homies that in most of the Euros watch-alongs, he popped up. He was always on the chat and stuff like that, so he just came along. Why not? We invited him. He's technically part of the cast.
Yeah, may as well be.
But as well, like, I don't know, I reckon we might do some watch-alongs maybe this year.
Maybe we can do the first watch along to the first EPL game if you guys
Bro, we could do the Super League. When's that?
I think August 23rd.
The Super
like
Cup?
Yeah, like the
Villarreal and Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah, when's
I know
that?
it's August.
Let's
I'll
watch
give it
that
a look.
shit.
Yeah.
Let me know what day, and obviously if we're still in this fucking shit, then hell yeah, let's do it. I'm down for that. I actually want to see who's gonna win between the
12th
teams.
of August.
Oi! Oh, hey, my brother's birthday. Let's
My
go.
mum's birthday as well.
That's gonna be mad. Alright. Let's start with obviously the first segment. Let's go top 4. Who's got?
Whoa.
Oh wait,
I'll drop it
actually,
off.
first say the teams that you follow, just in case we have new viewers.
I follow obviously Chelsea FC.
So do
That's my
I.
team. Yep.
And I follow City, I guess.
The only City fan.
I
Yeah.
guess I follow
Yeah.
City. Like, I don't really follow them as much as before, but I guess I still follow them.
You have to follow somebody.
Not really. You could just be a fan of football, which I feel like that's what I'm becoming, bro. Like, anyway, let's just keep on going. Alright, so who do you got?
I'll drop it over to Tarkin first since he's
If you want,
he's
I'll
pretty
go
much.
first. Whatever. It's up to whoever.
Oh.
Alright, you have to say who, and then explain why. Just to let you know.
Alright. Well, do you want me to start from 4th to 1st or 1st to 4th?
We'll go first to 4th, because
Alright.
people want to hear that, let's be honest.
I think City's got it again. I don't
Really?
know why. I think just because they've got like the backing of they've won it last year.
Mm-hmm.
Last time they won it back to back.
Oh,
I just think that
Fuck. I didn't even think
Yeah.
of that. You're right.
I know Aguero's gone, but did he really play a massive part last year? Not
Neither
really.
did De Bruyne, to be honest.
Neither did De Bruyne.
Yeah,
It's all-
but mainly they've been
Bro,
injured, both of them.
If they get the transfer that they want, which is both Kane and Grealish apparently is technically done.
Yeah.
Fabrizio
in the
Romano
next
said it's
3
going to be in the
days.
next few days. They're
In the
announcing
next
it.
3 days, yeah.
Once he says "Here we go," then you know.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
and they reckon that they're gonna get rid of Bernardo because of it, which really upsets me because Bernardo's only 22, 23. I'd rather us get rid of Mahrez, to be honest, and get rid of and keep Bernardo because Bernardo can play every position on the field practically.
Yeah.
But yeah. Any more reasons, or is that it?
I don't know. I feel like.
Do you reckon it's 100% guaranteed if they get Kane and Grealish?
Yeah,
I'd say so.
Because
Yeah, I don't
Kane
know how they-
still hasn't
No.
met the club yet. Apparently, he still hasn't met Tottenham. Like they haven't spoken yet. He's still on holidays.
Yeah.
So that's happening within the next few weeks, I would assume, because the season's about to start. What in a few weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah. Today, 14 days.
So that's happening either this week or next week that he's meeting with the club.
Yeah, for sure.
And knowing him, if he wants out, he wants out. Like I don't think they can really stop him. And as well,
Yeah.
City and Chelsea are probably the only 2 teams that have the money to afford him.
Yeah.
Unless Madrid or someone like that comes in for him, which I highly doubt.
Yeah, I don't think they would.
Alright, who you got for second? Or do you want to go one by one?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do
Alright, bet. Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I'd probably agree. Also, City, just because if the whole back-to-back thing, which will likely happen, and if they do get those transfers, I could see it being an easy ball game for him.
Mhm.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah, for sure.
But as well, the biggest problem with City is they're letting go of a lot of players and they're not replacing them. For example, we got rid of Eric Garcia. We don't have another centre back now. So, like, obviously we got Laporte and that, but Laporte is pretty injury prone, and so is Stones. Stones gets injured a lot.
Hold up. So you got Stones, Laporte, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Aki, and what? Who else do you
That's
guys
it.
got?
That's it.
I'm trying to think. If
That-
you guys,
That's it. We only got 4.
you guys got rid of Fernandinho, didn't you? Finished now.
Fernandinho's a CDM though. Technically, he's a CDM, but he can play centre back.
Usually Guardiola
And Walker as well.
plays him there.
Same as
that too.
Walker. Walker could go into. But see, with that, I would want us to get another left back or a right back. That's the biggest problem. We only have Zinchenko.
Yeah, Mendy's just.
Mendy doesn't really
Zinchenko,
play.
Mendy, Jacques Cancelo, and Walker. Like
Yeah,
you,
but
you
João
do need.
Cancelo is a right back.
Walker could play centre back, can't he? As well.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, there's no replace. If one of them gets injured, who gets put there? Like, see, we practically play João Cancelo and Walker as a right back and left back. So if one of them gets injured, what happens?
Obviously, you're fucked then.
That's my point. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, they need more, what's it called? Readjustments. And as well, we need a striker. I reckon we really need a striker. We need that more than Grealish, to be honest.
But to be fair, he didn't really utilise a striker.
Yeah, but
Yeah, used mainly
we
freaking
would have
Ferran Torres
won.
as the
We
false
would have
nine,
won the
pretty much.
Champions. We would have won the Champions League if we had a striker
And played Fernandinho.
and played João Cancelo.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And as well, Pep. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see what Pep's gonna focus on this year. You want me to go?
Yeah,
I got
obviously
Chelsea.
it's your go now. Why? Why do you say that?
All right. Yous went well without a striker, technically, right? Werner's not gonna miss as many chances as he missed last year. This is the thing with yous. Yous create as many chances as City and Liverpool, which means yous don't have a problem with I would be more worried about a Manchester United and Liverpool this year than Chelsea. Like in that case, because yous not only do yous have a good attack, yous got a good defense. So everything else, you just need a goal scorer. That's it. But as well, I reckon Werner gets named top goal scorer this year because of how many chances you create. There's no way he's gonna miss as many chances as he missed last year. There's no way. Like, I don't see that happening. And as well, like, you've experimented with that Havertz as a false nine, and they play so good off each other.
Yeah, they do.
They play very well off each other. The thing is, you have replacements on every position besides a striker. That's all you need.
Which hopefully we can get.
Like,
get
but
this
as
transfer
well,
window.
having Werner as a striker still isn't that bad of an idea because of all of the chances he creates.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not like you are missing, like, okay, you are missing a lot of chances, but you're creating them.
Yeah.
Imagine playing as a United, which they didn't even beat a top 6 club, besides us, last year.
I think they drew to Chelsea last time out. I think they drew to Chelsea.
I said they didn't beat a top 6
well.
club. They only beat 1 out of 6. That's really bad. And as well, they don't score a lot. They don't even create a lot of chances. I reckon them coming second was a fluke. I reckon it was because everyone else couldn't just keep... I don't think last year will ever happen again. Last year was a rare season where every team couldn't get a win.
Yeah.
Like a Liverpool couldn't get a win, obviously because Liverpool had half of their fucking squad out. Hughes changed a coach and the whole season just went boom. Like,
we lost one game in the Premier League since he was there, and that was against West Brom.
Think
Yeah,
about that.
5'2".
Like that's crazy. And as well, like if they really back him up, this will be fine. You have an amazing what do you call it? You have an amazing manager, and as well you have an amazing owner. That in January, if he doesn't like what he's seeing, he changes it.
Yeah.
Like that's the best thing about your owner, and I reckon that's what's gonna keep you. And as well, your goalkeeper, like your goalkeeper, your defense. I don't see the point of buying Koundé, except for he's a better ball player than whoever the hell you have there. But what's the problem with that is, I reckon the reason they're getting him is to be competitive in every title.
Yeah.
Besides just the Champions League.
Well, we're looking to swap Zuma for him plus a little bit of money out of him.
But my thing is, I'm worried about Christensen. Because Christensen had an amazing season last year. Or not an amazing season, but he had a good season last year.
Yeah, for what he was involved in. Yeah.
And he had a good back end of the season, especially with the Euros as well. So
It's unfortunate how they lost, but anyways.
But if you just play with three at the back, then I understand why they do that. They might play with three at the back with a Silva, Koundé, and him. Or Reece James, because Reece James can play centre back, CDM, or right back. Right?
Yeah.
So, and Aspie can play as a third centre back if he has to. You are very lucky that you have a very good rotation squad. You probably have the best
squad, more like it.
You probably have the best rotation besides City. If I had to think of a team. Yeah. And United, but United don't use it. Alright. Let's go with, I reckon City will come second.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Chelsea will.
I reckon City.
I would say Chelsea as well.
I reckon City comes second because of the striker thing. The only thing that I reckon, if City win, the only way City win, they have to do what they did last year, which is the one thing that City's really good at, is getting wins on a row. Like, City's one of the few teams that can go 10, 15 wins in a row and not drop a point, and it's weird how they fucking do that. They're one of the best teams at doing that. Like, just getting wins.
But yeah, like I said, for second place, I'd say Chelsea. Mainly, pretty much all the reasons you said. But I just don't think we can edge out City in the league.
The thing is, you just beat us.
Yeah, we've done the double against them as well.
Yeah, I know.
You just beat us every... You've done the triple. You've beat us in the FA Cup. You've beat us in that.
But then, then I'll look at, like,
quadruple. And you've beat us in the Champions League.
Yeah, but then I look at, we lose to... We drew with West Brom the first time round. Then we lose 5-2 to them. And the next time we play them, I see us again coming up against teams.
But do you reckon Koundé makes a difference?
I think he makes a difference in a sense that it brings more reliability. I feel like it brings a bit more reliability to the back line. We do have a good back line, but if I could choose Zuma or Koundé, I'm picking Koundé every day.
Only problem with Koundé is what happened in the Euros.
Yeah.
And he can't... They're saying he's a good ball player. I remember watching the Euros. I remember him not being able to pass the ball past Kimmich. That whole game. Didn't they take him off at half time?
I could not remember.
I think they did.
I swear they took him off. And that's the problem. But besides that, what do you think about the thing what I said about Werner?
Yeah, no, I agree.
There's no way he misses as many chances as last year. What do you reckon, Chronix? Do you agree with that?
All depends how he goes. Obviously, first game. I'd say if we start off well first game and he's like...
Who's playing first game?
Crystal Palace.
He's fucking gonna bum him.
Yeah, but then you should see our fixtures after that.
The fixtures are literally the top 6 teams.
The thing with Werner is, like I said to a lot of people, they go, "Oh, well, we can have Tammy Abraham." Yeah, that's cool. But Tammy Abraham doesn't do the runs that Werner does.
Yeah, I think his career's finished at Chelsea anyway.
For me, the way Werner gets past defenses, I would rather have what he does over what Tammy does. Tammy does goal scoring, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, that's what a striker's meant to do. But
But
the
Werner
thing
can
with
create
Werner,
space
Werner
and
can get a whole defense to mark him on his own.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's so good about Werner. You watched it in the Euros. He
Yeah.
drags defenses out. Look how Germany played when Werner wasn't on the pitch.
Mm.
They played horrible.
Struggled more like it.
Did Werner play against England?
Yeah, he did, but then
But-
he got subbed off.
Like, that's the thing. Like, with him and the thing between him and Havertz, I reckon that's the key for you this year.
Yeah.
And as well, he's got one of the best penalty takers in the world.
Oh, who knows if it's gonna happen? Jorginho's gonna be out of this transfer window.
He's not
That's what
leaving.
That's what I've
I don't
heard.
see it.
Juve wants to get him.
But yeah, I've heard.
Bro, do you know how much money they would have to offer for Chelsea to get rid of him? Because he's the perfect partner to Kante.
I reckon his value range is
You've-
like
I
a
don't
good
think-
60-70 mil now.
More.
His value would have shot up because of the Euro. win.
More. If Bruno is around 80 to something mil, he has to be more. Because, like, Bruno scores just off pens.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And he scores amazing goals against teams that no one cares about. While Jorginho scores penalties when it matters. Besides, obviously, the one against England.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously against Liverpool, because I still remember that shit.
When against Liverpool.
Allison's the only person that saved his penalty in the fucking league.
Yeah, but did you win?
No, we lost 2-0.
Oh,
And that's when Lampard was in charge. I
oh that's why then. Who cares?
And I remember that. I remember that fucking
Lampard
clear days, man.
Lampard's a fucking scrub. I got
Don't disrespect the legend, mate. Don't disrespect the legend.
As a coach, he's a scrub.
I admit that, but as
That's
a
what I'm
legend,
saying.
he's not.
I said as a coach. I said Lampard is a scrub. Anyway,
No, you just said Lampard the
third-
scrub. That's it.
third-
Yeah, exactly.
third I got Liverpool
Yeah.
because of obviously Van Dijk and Konate. Like, I feel like that's a mad partnership. And as well, they could even
That's
play.
gonna be a good.
They could even
partnership
play
together.
free at the back if they have to. With Gomez or is Matip still there? He's still there, right?
Yeah,
They haven't
Matip
got rid of him
still
yet.
would. Yeah.
And they still use Fabinho. I reckon he's pretty good in the back.
Nah, use him as a CDM.
Nah,
bro.
he's
Put him back.
useless.
Put him-
Useless as a centre back, in my opinion.
No, he's a good centre back, but he's better as a CDM.
Yeah.
I reckon his preferred position is a CDM.
And as well, they need to get another CDM. Actually, that's one of the positions that they need to make sure they back.
That Jordan Henderson might be gone as well. That's a.
I don't see him going, bro. Like, where's he gonna go to? Where's the
From what I heard, fucking maybe West Ham or another team,
Come-
or Arsenal.
You do know he's the captain of Liverpool.
I'm very aware of that.
And you do.
But I've been looking at rumors.
Did
mate.
he come through the academy? Endo?
I don't think he did. I feel like he came from like Stoke City or something like that.
He did come through Stoke City. When it hit me when you said that. He
I
did
can't
come.
really remember, but I feel like I just remember.
He came through like a team like that, but that's the.
Yeah.
See, I don't think he would leave unless like they kick him out. Because the way that happens, him leaving, they have to drop him off as captain.
Yeah.
You don't remember that Hendo's the captain of the team.
Yeah,
I don't see them. I don't see unless West Ham offer a shitload of money. And why would West Ham buy him if they got Suchek? And
He played for
Rice.
Sunderland.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
why would they buy him if like Declan Rice and Suchek are there? There's no reason to get him. He's not better than either of them. I don't think he's better than either of them, to be honest.
I don't rate him that much. To be honest.
I rate him, but not as much as Suchek or
Yeah,
Declan
yeah.
Rice.
Yeah,
Look
sure.
at England when Declan Rice came off in the Euros.
Yeah.
They were horrible. When he came off against Italy, the whole game switched. That was when Verratti and all that took control of the game. And Jorginho.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
That's who I got third. Who do you have third?
I got
I'd
Liverpool third.
I'd probably say Liverpool as well. If what's it called? If obviously it's going to take a while for Van Dijk to actually ease up from his ACL injury that he had last
but
season.
now
But
he can take his time because of the Konate signing. Like,
yeah,
he can take
slowly he'll
his
build his
time.
way
He
up.
doesn't have to rush himself now. That's
Slowly
the
build
best
his way
part.
up. So yeah,
All right, and then I got Man U fourth.
Yeah, same.
Do you have
I'd
Man U
agree.
fourth as well?
I'd agree with Menu as well.
What about Well, I'm shocked. None of you have Leicester.
No.
Not even after. I should have actually. This is my problem. This is to me Manchester United's goals. In my opinion, it should be their goals for this year. One, step up their defense. Conceded the most. They conceded the most goals ever since Alex Ferguson left with that Ole squad.
Yeah.
That was the most goals they ever conceded since Ferguson left. Think about how long ago. It's not even since Ferguson left. It's since Ferguson entered the club. So that was the that's like
91 or 92.
Yeah.
Since the start of the Premier League. Like
and as well, because of the signings that they've made, they must challenge every title.
Yeah.
They must make it into the quarters, and they must make it to either the final of the Carabao or the FA Cup. They have to. Yeah. Fuck this. It's a work phase or whatever the fuck it's called. It's not. Not when you sign a Varane and Sancho.
Sancho, yeah.
Did you guys check? Did you guys see what happened with that? Well, no, not like besides the signings. Did you see that he got a 3-year extension?
Yeah, but that's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what, in my opinion, that should be Manchester United's goals. They should make at least top 2 or top 4 again. They should challenge for the title.
Yeah, for sure, with those signings. Like, I see Sancho doing pretty well, but it's Varane that I just can't see adapting. At least in the first season, I can't see him adapting to a Premier League.
I don't know, because of Thiago Silva.
Yeah, I know, but...
And Thiago Silva's slow.
Yeah.
Like, really slow. Like, no offense to Thiago Silva, but it's the experience. The problem is what they're expecting from Varane, he's not that type of player. They're expecting him to be a leader. I'm sorry, when has Varane ever been a leader? Not even in that French squad. Umtiti was the leader of that French defense.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't even have a chance to be a leader at Real Madrid because, like,
Ramos had that fucking thing.
But even when Ramos wasn't there, Nacho Fernandez took that off him. Nacho Fernandez, I'm really shocked no club has tried to go for him. Like,
oh yeah, he's really good, I reckon.
He's a really good defender. Yeah. Like, I'm shocked Leeds haven't really gone for him, actually. Like, I reckon he would suit a Leeds. Or someone like that. I think he actually has left, hasn't he? Or is he still... Hold on, let me check.
I think he's still there.
Nacho Fernandez. I heard that he left. No, he's still there. Fucking hell, bro. He's 31. Geez. But I feel like he's a gun. I feel like he can play left back, right back, centre back. He can play anywhere. But yeah, I feel like with Manchester United, they have to challenge for everything. And this is where their downfall is going to be. Oli has to rotate the squad. Yeah. If he doesn't, they're going to burn out very early this year. What do you reckon?
For sure.
Yeah.
What are your goals for? What do you want them to do?
I think they need to...
And they need a CDM.
Yeah. I think for sure that they need to challenge every cup. Especially with the squad they have. Especially, I think they don't make it past quarters in pretty much everything. Maybe not Champions League, just...
They have to, bro. They missed the quarters off a point last year.
Yeah, true.
They beat PSG, bro.
Yeah, no, their group was crazy. Like the points,
bro.
They lost the last game.
They lost it. Yeah, but they needed a point out of 3 games, and they couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know, but even what was that last team that freaking
Istanbul?
Yeah.
Do you know what they came on their table?
I think it was second.
No, they came 16th.
No way.
I mean, in the league, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fucking that says
come
a
on,
lot.
United. And
Fucking
United beat
Ben, what's it? I'm trying to think. Was fucking?
Demba
Oh
Ba.
nah, that's yeah. It was Demba Ba.
It
That's
was
still
Demba.
fucking
It was
there.
ex-Premier League players. Like half
Yeah.
of the team were all Premier League players. I think Skirtle was there, or was it? Was it
Yeah, I
Skirtle?
think it was
Yeah.
Skirtle. Yeah.
Or it wasn't.
I don't know
Agger.
about
There's
Daniel.
no way
I don't know
Agger
about
still
Daniel
plays,
Agger.
right?
Yeah, he still does.
Agger
But I
still
don't know
play.
where.
Wow, fucking hell.
I
did
think he
not
still
know
does
that.
play.
And it's crazy that United beat Leipzig 5-0 in that group, and that
And then they
Leipzig team
drew.
had everyone. Yeah.
And then they drew the last game.
Yeah. And it's
Sorry,
the
no,
same
they
with
lost.
the first-
They didn't draw. They lost.
Yeah, and it's the same with the first Istanbul game. They won 4-1 against them.
They needed a win out of 3 games. Think
Yeah,
about
and they
how
did.
is that not possible? How is that not possible? Alright. What do you reckon, colleagues? What do you reckon, man, you have to do?
Honestly, I'd probably say I'd agree with you. Like last year, they made what? They made the semis. Actually, semis or quarters. I think they lost to us in the cup.
Yeah.
I think Mason
They
Mount.
lost
Mount scored
to
it.
they lost to Leicester in the FA? Or
Yeah.
they lost to Leicester in one of them. I remember Leicester knocked them out. Because I remember Rant fucking fuming about it.
Yeah.
Because they were playing Rashford and he was injured. Like Rashford's been injured for like the last 3 months.
I think he's been injured for like the last year. Like,
Yeah, they played him through it.
I think no, my friend was telling me it was something to do with like a disc in his back or something that's not right.
He's out because of a shoulder injury. He's 4 or 5 weeks out.
Yeah, because he's been injured. He's literally been playing the whole season injured.
Yeah.
That's why he had such a bad year. Everyone reckons he had an amazing year, which he didn't.
As well, even as well, your boy Bunda apparently played through the freaking Euros injured with like freaking broken rib.
Hey,
that-
he had a good Euros though, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. I would agree.
Would
I
you
agree
reckon
with
that they have to get Trippier?
Who United?
Mm.
Or
Do you
Definitely.
trust Wan-Bissaka with that?
I do. I do defensively.
I do.
I do. Yeah, it's just like a little bit
I
of regret.
I don't trust Wan-Bissaka at all in that.
I can trust
defense.
his defensive. I can trust him defensively just from what I've seen of him, but attackingly, especially with the infamous Wan-Bissaka chop. I don't know if anyone's seen that.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Have
no,
you
I'm
heard
sorry.
where they're playing Sancho?
Is it
Cam?
left?
Left.
Cam.
They're playing him
Left,
left. Cam,
Oh,
bro.
they're playing him
Bruno's
left.
there. There's no way.
Play him as a holding
or
mid.
Pogba. There's no
Why
way.
play him left, man? Play him.
Apparently,
right.
he prefers left. The
Still,
only
either
reason
way,
he
like-
wouldn't have played left in Dortmund might have been Royce.
Yeah,
Royce
but
obviously
I'm
takes the
saying-
spot
I'm
there.
saying you-
Or
play
Guerrero,
him-
which Guerrero is a better left winger.
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm saying like you play him on the left wing. There's no who's gonna be the right wing. It's gonna be
Rashford.
Daniel James. Yeah, but I'd right.
Since he's injured now, so he's gonna take his spot.
Or Greenwood.
Oh, Greenwood.
Greenwood
too.
take- right.
Greenwood can play right. Or Cavani,
Yeah.
actually. But Cavani can play any. Or Martial. Remember, they got...
Martial, I heard they're getting rid of now.
they got... they got everyone, bro. They all play. They can all rotate. I
Yeah,
doubt... They should not... If they get rid of Martial, I'm putting them 6th or 7th. That's how far I drop them down.
Apparently
Martial's
they
a goal
valued him
scorer.
at 50 mil.
Bro, he's still 24. He should be
That's
more.
crazy.
We should try and go for him. I'll be happy to go
That's
for him.
crazy, bro. How
I
am
would take him at
24?
City.
I'll
Bro,
fucking take
send
him,
it-
yeah,
my
Chelsea.
dream for him is for him to go to PSG. Imagine him at
25 right now.
Imagine
Fucking hell.
Martial at PSG. With,
PSG would win the championship.
with Neymar and Mbappe. Oh my god. That's my goal. Like, that's my goal for Martial. I want Martial to go to PSG. Because it'll just suit him. I reckon if he went to PSG, the next year Pogba goes.
A little
Fuck
bit
him.
of persuasion.
Pogba wants to go back. Apparently he wants to go back. But apparently he wants to stay. It's like up everywhere. Alright, who's got his top goal scorer?
Mohamed Salah, I'm saying.
Honestly, Well, I'd probably say between him, it'd probably be the same between him or how Harry Kane goes. I'd probably say one of
if
the
Kane
two.
goes to if Kane goes to City, he hits 40. I reckon he breaks Shearer's record. Or whose
I think-
record is
I
it?
reckon he breaks Salah's record.
Shearer, I think it's Shearer.
I
Isn't
think it's
Salah ranked the
Shearer.
most in one season.
Who's the
I
one
thought it
that's
was
got?
Salah
I
that
swear
got
it's
the most
Shearer
goals
that's
in
got the
the-
most goals in one season.
I know Shearer's got the most goals in Premier League history, but
And if he goes to City, he breaks that most
yeah,
likely as well.
he's gonna break that for sure. I reckon. I
If-
thought maybe Aguero would, but
If he goes to City, dude, City create probably the most chances behind Leeds. I swear Leeds make the most chances in the whole comp. Which is
Yeah, they would.
fucking mental when you think about like that's imagine if they get
more of a stop running.
imagine if they get a good striker. Like they should go for Martial.
Realistically, they should have had good strikers like Rodrigo. I reckon he
Bro,
was.
they
good
were
back in
meant to
Leicester.
get Cavani.
Fuck.
Imagine Cavani in that squad. Oh my god.
That'd be a different team. Jeez.
Apparently Salah fucking
He's got the
has
most goals ever in a season.
32, but
Oh, Kane kills that if he goes to City.
Alan Shearer, it says Alan Shearer has done 31 goals from 19.
So when did he break it?
95,
This year or
96.
last year?
He broke it in the season they didn't win. I don't think they. It's the season.
2017, 2018.
Was that the one where they were 101 and we were 102?
The one where they won. It's the one where they won the Champions League that season, I think.
Yeah,
That season,
they were
yeah.
101 and we were 102
Yeah.
or something like that. We beat them by like
It's
a point.
that literally that decisive moment when Stones saved it off the line.
And I think was it the goal that Cavani? Not Cavani. Company scored against Leicester.
Yeah, that's the one.
Lord Vincent. Oh, bro,
Oh,
I reckon
yeah.
that's better than the Aguero goal. I don't
Have
care.
you seen that video? Have you seen that video? I can't remember. I think it's Aguero. He's like, "Don't shout."
No,
don't
it's
shout,"
Pep.
and he shoots.
It's
Oh,
Pep.
Pep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Pep.
And he shoots. Yeah.
My favorite. That's my favorite call. When he goes, Captain Fantastic. I love that line.
Yeah.
If you've noticed, I swear I have that as I think my sub or my follow. It's either or. I have it as that. They're like, oh, who do you go for? And then, Captain Fantastic. I'm like, there you go. I don't have to answer it. Mine is Werner. I reckon Werner gets top goal scorer this year.
That's what I thought for last season.
I reckon Werner gets top goal
I
scorer
thought
this
that
year.
too, but to be honest,
I really reckon he gets top. I reckon he could break it. But my worry is, and I've said this to Chronics, I don't know if I've said this to you. Apparently, fucking Chelsea are really close to signing Haaland.
Yeah, no, I hear it
Like,
everywhere, but I want
No. Because this is a great question. Why would they sign Mullen?
Who are Dortmund?
If they're not getting rid of him.
True.
Like, what's the point of signing Mullen then? It's like
I thought that
Villa.
was pretty weird.
Villa are signing
they already signed Buendino.
they're gonna sign Leon Bailey. So that's a replacement for Grealish.
Yeah.
What they're saying
Leon
is,
Bailey
I don't know who it
weird.
was. Someone said this. Dortmund have 400 million in the bank already.
Jesus.
400
That's
million.
smart, man.
So
That's
they
smart.
don't even need. I reckon that's why Haaland came out and said, "Why are you giving me this much money?"
Mm.
Like he knows that Dortmund must have money.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Because I would assume they would have got money off the Isaac getting a new deal, right?
Most likely they
Because
would.
they're the official owner of. They were the first ones to own Isaac, apparently.
Yeah.
Dortmund. They have a buy-off clause for him.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, apparently he's really close to signing.
Gee.
Fabrizio Romano keeps on declining it, but I don't believe him. I reckon he knows this is going to be announced.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, even he said, Chelsea haven't officially announced a deal for him. They haven't offered a deal.
From
They haven't.
seeing it, they
haven't.
said, yeah.
Fabrizio Romano said they never. Dortmund have even. Haaland said on his interview. Have you seen his interview?
No.
He said he hasn't even spoken to his agent since like last year.
Isn't his agent the one that his agent's Ibra's agent? I think.
It's Pogba's.
Oh,
Mino Riola, whatever his
Riola.
name is.
yeah.
So that's saying that I reckon one of his guys are moving this year. It's either Pogba or him. It's one of the two.
Hope it's Haaland.
Bro, Haaland to Chelsea, that changes the whole fucking thing. And I would be
Haaland-
perfectly correct on the first part. Like,
Yeah.
having him and Werner on one, oh my god.
Yeah.
It'd be filthy.
My second one's obviously Kane. Mine's Kane and Werner. They're the ones that I've got.
Yeah, mine are probably Salah and Kane. If we took this back 2 years ago, I'd say maybe Aubameyang, but that's not happening anytime soon, I don't think.
I'm on my blood clot, yeah.
Me is pretty much. I'd go the same with Tarkin. One or the other. Kane.
I'll
or
laugh
Salah.
my ass off if Werner wins the comp and he's the top goal scorer.
I'd laugh too.
No,
I'd
you
laugh
won't.
too.
You'd be
Yeah, I
like,
would.
this one would be like, you should have put money on it. I
Yeah,
will.
and I can
I
see that-
will.
I don't care what I say about him. If he wins us the comp, he wins us the comp, so
100.
I don't care.
That's just opinion there, mate.
Alright,
That's
who's
it.
your one to watch for transfer?
Oh, mine is Patson Decker.
You can name more than one, by the way.
I've got one, and I want to stick to him. Patson Decker from Leicester. Last year, he come from Salzburg, scored 27 goals, 4 assists in 28 games in the league. I reckon, yeah. I've always looked at him for years, and I said I wanted him to come to the Premier League. I don't think he'll be enough to get him top 4, because I don't think he'll start every game over Vardy, but
What do you mean? What is he, a winger?
no, he's striker.
Could he play right wing?
I'd say so, he's fast.
And might make top 4.
I don't think they will.
Harvey
They're
Barnes on the
fit,
left?
Yeah, true, but I don't know.
If Leicester's fit, they make top 4. I reckon. Without it, bro. And they brought Samari as well?
I guess, and especially because Tielemans, I reckon if they didn't have a Tielemans, they wouldn't do it. If
Bro,
they could make it,
but they're replacing everyone now. They're bringing
Yeah.
backups for backup.
Yeah,
I know, man. I reckon Leicester have a fucking good squad.
they have a great squad, but
I reckon Leicester's a top 4 club now. They have to be. Or at least a top 6.
top 6, yeah.
I was looking at the transfers today, and like, I reckon, yeah, Leicester have a fucking squad, man.
I just don't know. I don't see them getting top 4.
My thing is the United one might drop.
Yeah, I think it would be out of those that would drop for sure.
Like, I don't see Liverpool dropping again.
And I still, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I see it's Chelsea and Liverpool other way around. I think Chelsea still got second, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh, they have a Leon Bailey update.
Ooh.
Oh, and Mateus Pereira. Fuck. They want Mateus Pereira and...
Mateus Pereira can't go back to the championship, bro. He is too good.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
Bro, Norwich I didn't even know Norwich signed Rashika.
Oh,
The guy from fucking Werder Bremen.
I was gonna say, he's one of my ones to watch.
Wow.
Rashika's one of my ones to watch because he's a beast. He's a good player. But I don't trust Norwich are going to be that well. Oh, I got a sleeper for you. You want to hear my sleeper? Trincao in Wolves. Do you know who that is?
Yeah,
Barca.
I know who
The
he is.
Barca,
Fucking hell, bro.
yeah. They got him on loan. I reckon, bruh, if he can get a bit of muscle, bruh, he's a problem. And I got another Spanish one. When I got Gil.
I'm probably gonna say Junior as well.
Gil, bro. Gil in Spurs?
Yeah.
He's from Sevilla, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was from Sevilla.
He's a young gun, bro. He's a young gun. And I had Daka as well. I
don't think he will play much, but if we're doing ones to watch,
I reckon he might play, though. Oh, I thought you were talking about Dakatori.
Oh, no. If we're counting FA Cup stuff or Carabao Cup for transfers, Mark Gurhey from Chelsea just signed for Crystal Palace. I reckon keep an eye on him and those.
What position is he?
He's a centre back.
He's very nice. I reckon he's very good.
He might start.
I hope so.
Palace don't really have
A
good
free
centre
fucking
back.
transfer, man. That's
Do they have a one? They've been playing
He's only-
Kouyaté as a centre back. He's not fucking good.
Yeah, I remember I think he come on against United. It was the game we lost to them where Rashford scored the free kick.
Mm-hmm.
It was afterwards he come on and put in a pretty good performance.
And my other one to watch is Wendy.
Oh yeah.
Wendy, and if they get Leon Bailey as a Grealish replacement, shit. Oh, another one that just got announced is Areola to West Ham.
to West Ham. Yeah.
Isn't Ben White about to sign for Arsenal, or he just
He's
did?
technically signed.
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah.
They've announced it like
Hasn't
he's
been
signed.
announced-ish. Yeah.
But I don't see him being a player to watch. He's at the.
Oh no. Oh yeah. No. I reckon he'll flop.
Ooh, I don't know about
I
that.
don't think he'll be. I don't think.
It depends what position he plays, because he can play right,
Yeah.
but like, is he meant to be the Bellerin replacement, or is he playing as a centre back?
Couldn't tell you.
Because
I don't really. look at
Bellerin's
it.
meant to be going to PSG or Juve or Inter, like one of them, like soon.
Yeah. He's still young, isn't he?
Bellerin's like 25, 26.
Yeah, he's young enough still.
Bro, right backs can play forever. Defenders can play as long as they really want. As we just seen with Chiellini and Bonucci.
Yeah.
Even Paolo Maldini. Paolo Maldini played for a pretty fucking while.
Even Ramos, he's like what 37 now.
Oh
Something like that.
yeah. I
36,
think I signed
35.
two there as well.
Who?
Les Malou from Nice. He signed to Norwich for 6 mil.
I don't see any players from Norwich being a danger. Or maybe, but I don't like. Oh yeah, I'll say what I'm gonna say after. All right. What? Do you have anyone? Chronics?
I've got a couple, eh? Just looking from this list,
Oh.
I've got a couple. I'll definitely say freaking Rashika since I've seen him now. I reckon he's gonna be a good addition to Norwich, but
Only
all
problem is
depends.
the club.
All depends really how they're gonna play him. If it's behind freaking what's it called, Pookie, then we'll wait and see what happens with that.
Isn't he a winner?
No, he's a centre forward.
Oh, that's
Rashika.
another one.
He
Yeah.
played left wing.
He's a centre forward.
I've seen him play left wing and right wing. That's where he mostly gets his informs.
I reckon I've got another player to watch real quick. Billy Gilmore.
Oh yeah, for Norwich as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might start watching freaking
I don't
Norwich
know
games
about
just to
Norwich.
see
I
how
don't
he
know if
plays.
Norwich are gonna get relegated anymore. That's who I put as my one of my relegation teams.
But they're gonna get fucking
I-
relegated. Unless they
I
get a
don't-
Mateus Pereira
If
or
they-
someone like
oh,
that, like a Saar or someone like that. Like, and as well, they need a defense. Let's
If
be
they go
honest.
down
If
by
you have a
this
shit
close.
defense, who's their keeper? Actually, perfect. Check the keeper. That's all you
I think
need
it's
to
still
check.
Tim
Is it
Krul.
cruel? Is it cruel?
I think it's still
Nah,
Tim
bin
Krul.
him. Put him in a bin. Put him in a bin. That's it. That's done.
Who's
Bro,
good?
Fulham
Who's top
Fulham
of
got
those?
relegated.
33, bro.
Fulham got relegated with Areola. Like,
True.
Well, fucking their defense is shit.
Bob, that's my.
That's
Who's
what Norwich
name the
would do.
defense? Name Norwich's defense.
Max Aaron. That's the only one I know.
Yeah, that's I'd probably say
That's
that's
the only one I know.
yeah. The one that's fucking team of the season.
That's the only
apparently.
one that people know. Max Aaron's. That's it. Like, they need to have a prolific goal scorer, which Pookie is not, and as well,
But only in the EFL.
And
only
they-
built in the EFL.
and they need a good defense. If you don't have that, you get smashed. What's their midfield? And that too. Because think about every team in the Prem, almost every team has a good midfield.
They've got Todd Cantwell. They've got
Oh, Cantwell's good, but I mean like
Yeah, Cantwell's good.
CMs. Like
yeah. I can't even think.
they
I'd have
should
to
have
look up
signed.
their
They should have
freaking squad.
signed a Samari or something
Mm.
like that. They need players like that. They should sign Xhaka or someone like that. Even what was that guy that played in Villarreal? They should get Kapui and all that. That would be perfect for a midfield. Get Kapui and what's the other dickhead's name? Coughlin.
Yeah.
I'd sign both of them if I was at Norwich.
What team did Gazzaniga, like the goalkeeper from Tottenham, sign for? I know he just signed for somebody, but I don't know if it was a Premier League team or not.
I don't think so.
I saw it somewhere. I saw it on Tottenham's Instagram.
All right, one to watch non-transfers.
I haven't finished.
Well, hurry up then.
You guys are fully think.
Go on.
Alright, I'll name them more. Obviously, Rashika. Maybe Emmanuel Dennis, the Nigerian that's from Club Brugge. Emiliano
sign him?
Buendía, Watford for 4 mil.
What position is he?
He's a striker.
Oh, did you say Josh King signed to Watford?
No.
No,
That's they got a free signing off Everton.
Oh yeah, it says it right
Pretty
here.
good.
Yeah. That's a pretty. But the problem is he can he be that striker? I don't think he used to be, but I don't think he can anymore.
I'll probably say for the other ones, Billy Gilmore, Trincao. Fucking that. I'll probably say
Trincao
majority.
one's nice, though.
Yeah.
The Trincao one's nice, bro. But the problem is I don't see him playing.
I want to see how this fucking Christopher Ayer does, the one from Norway, the one that just signed to Brentford. He's apparently fucking 2 meters tall. 2 meters tall.
Yeah.
And he signed for 15 mil.
15.
15 mil from Celtic.
Anyone else?
And
I'm
actually,
shocked none of us has said Varane or Sancho.
I'd probably say Areola as well. Well, to be honest, to me, they're not.
Sancho's
I'd rather
a gun.
see Sancho's
Sancho's a
gun, but
gun.
I'd rather see
I want Sancho to prove everyone wrong. That's my one goal for United this. Everyone says that Sancho's not good as he is. I reckon he's better than most of the players in the Prem.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
come
no,
from
I
you
think
guys,
you're
so
different.
that's the thing
I
as
think
well.
you're different.
No, but I bro, he signed. I don't even say that because of that.
I don't know why I didn't bring that up. Damari Gray.
Fuck.
He's at Everton.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes. That I forgot about him.
That's who I was thinking of. I was like, I know there's someone. So I looked up the transfers and I saw him. I was like, that's it.
Damari Gray, yeah, back in the Prem. That's gonna be interesting.
He came from Leverkusen and came from Leicester.
Wasn't like 20 something mil that he got
Alright,
purchased for?
one to watch, non-transfer. Who do you have?
I always got to say Jack Grealish. I want to say probably Grealish and Werner and Havertz. Them three.
Phoenix? I got some good
See,
ones.
I would probably I'll probably say maybe two of the same ones, and I'd probably go with. I'd make all depends really. I'd probably say. Oh fuck, my thing's not even.
Go on, you're good.
Hello. I'd probably say what. Maybe actually not Foden wouldn't be fucking.
Anyone you want to say can be a one. Foden can be a one to watch.
I'm also going to say Martinez as well, goalkeeper.
I've got a couple which are gonna hit you hard.
I will. I'll go for that. Actually, I've got fucking.
I've got like 8.
Sorry. Werner, Havertz. I'm curious to see how Mount performs. Fucking because last 2-3 years.
And he had a shit.
From his fucking. From his body transformation, I don't know if you remember it when he first started.
He was Billy
And
Gilmore.
look at him now. He's got fucking Bayern Munich fucking genetics now. Might make some
Munich genetics.
Fucking
He went to the Leon Goretzka treatment.
yeah, he went on his fucking diet or something.
Oh my god, I'm done.
I'll go Mount. Mount. I'll go fucking Foden. I'll go fucking. Who else would I go?
How did you say you had a few? What, you just forgot all of them?
Yeah, that's like 5 or 6 already.
Mount, Werner,
Havertz.
That's 3.
Mount, Werner, Havertz, Foden.
4.
I'll probably say maybe another person from City.
I'll got one for City.
Fucking, if he doesn't get transferred, I'll probably say Bernardo. I'm curious to see how he goes.
Same, that's who I was thinking as well.
I got Fernand.
And him too. Yeah.
And
He's my one to watch. He's my one to watch for City. Because if he plays the way he played in the Euros,
All
fuck.
the group stages. All the group stages of the Champions League.
Oh my god, bro! If we're getting that Fernan Torres, we don't need a striker. If we're getting that Fernan Torres,
oh,
like-
yeah, for sure.
my other one, Suchek. I love Suchek. Suchek's one of my favorite players to watch.
Ooh, I've got another one as well. I've got Ivan Toney from Brentford. as
Which
well,
would have been
best
a
striker.
yeah. Mine as well. Ollie Watkins.
Oh shit, yeah.
Ollie,
Yeah,
Ollie.
that's
I want to
good,
see and Calvert-Lewin. I want to see if they can back up last year.
Yeah.
And Bamford. That's three like strikers. I want to see if they can back up the season they had. Rafinha is another.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, this one's like a sneaky these two are like two sneaky dicks. Pepe and Bruno.
Mm.
Because if Bruno has the season that he had last year, that means he can back it up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he has to do that in big games. That's his biggest problem. He doesn't show up in big games. And obviously, Pepe. I reckon if Pepe starts to get rolling, he eats one. Like, he's actually
Where'd he
really
go?
good. Huh?
I can't even remember where he went.
Who?
Pepe.
Pepe's still
Pepe.
at Arsenal.
Oh, Nicholas Pepe. Okay.
No.
You're thinking about the other Pepe.
No.
I
Nicholas
was
Pepe. Nicholas
I was
Pepe.
thinking of
And another two
I don't
is
know.
I want to see how Saka goes and Martinelli.
yeah.
I want to see how both
Yeah,
of them go.
I'm curious. I'm curious to see
especially-
how fucking Emil Smith Rowe goes now since he's got the number
Ooh, yeah.
10 jersey.
I really want to see how Saka goes after the Euros.
Yeah, I'm curious for Ben Rama at West Ham too. Yeah.
And I want to say, what was his name? I want to see how Lamptey goes at
Or Brighton.
at Brighton. I want to actually see how Brighton go in general because they were really good last year.
Yeah.
They really competed with every top club.
Yeah.
I would say Lingard, but Lingard hasn't moved.
No, he hasn't.
If Lingard moved, and same as Joe Willock, if they both moved, I would say both of them.
Yeah, I want to see how St. Maximin goes as well again. That's another one.
And
There's a lot.
want to know my sneaky one?
Yeah, right.
Pedro Neto. Come on, bro! Apparently he's going to Liverpool. Oh my god, I swear if he goes to Liverpool, I'm fuming because he's such a good player.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta remember, and Barnes, both of them before their injuries, woo, they were tearing up the league.
As well as Pedro Neto has also had time to rest as well.
Bro, you remember Harvey Barnes at the start of the season?
Mm-hmm.
Harvey Barnes was tearing the league up.
Scary stuff. Like Calvert-Lewin. Both of them will.
I got another defender. I got one defender. I actually haven't even named a defender. And that's I don't remember his name. The guy from Villa? Not Mings, the other one. The English one. Konzas?
Yeah, I'd say.
The-
I think.
You know who I'm talking about? That young centre back that plays at Villa?
I know. Yeah, I don't.
Konas or whatever the fuck his name is.
I think it is Konzas.
Yeah, him. Him and as well Fofana at Leicester.
Oh, Fofana. How did I forget about him?
And
You know,
and as well James Justin. He's a really good young right back.
Yeah, Konza.
Left back, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
Konza,
fine.
that's his name. I reckon Konza and maybe McGinn if Grealish leaves.
I want to see how James Justin goes as well again.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like the youngins that, because Leicester have a very good young squad.
Yeah.
I'm shocked none of you said Rafinha though. I know I said him.
Yeah,
like
yeah, no, as soon as you said, I was like, oh shit.
yeah, like Rafinha's won that.
A lot of
Oh,
players, I think.
And as well, he's officially moved, which would be my transfer one, I guess, is Jack Harrison.
Jack Harrison. Yeah,
He finally moved, so I'm actually curious to see how he goes for Leeds.
Yeah. I reckon. Who's another one? There's a couple.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah. I'm trying. I want to think of a. I've already said a goalkeeper.
What about centre back?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Think
think.
of a centre back for both of you because that's interesting. Like centre backs, we should bring up more.
I want to say ones that you haven't said either.
Mm.
Like Fafana, obviously, but you've said him.
Yeah.
Who else did you say?
I said Fafana and I said Konzas.
Yeah.
And because to me, like they're like two of the best young centre backs.
Yeah.
I'm honestly curious to see if he can put the Euros up past him. Sionchu, see how he goes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that Euros was terrible for Turkey.
Hey, bro, as long as Fafana's there and Evans, he's eats. That's who he was missing. He misses Evans, bro.
You
Evans.
just said the person I was trying to think.
Evans.
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 Look in my head, I'm like,
Evans is a
who is he?
gun, bro. Evans is a gun as a centre back, man.
I couldn't think. I was like,
Oh,
shit,
you know
shit.
what? I actually want to see how Laporte goes this year.
Mhm, yeah.
He's actually one that I'm really curious about, especially because of how Stones played.
Yeah.
Because I'm really curious if like Laporte is actually gone from our lineup.
Another one, Christensen as well. See how he goes.
Go on, Chronix, name a defender.
To be fair, we've probably named the whole Premier League.
Nah, I've still got like 8.
No, yeah, I've got heaps as well.
Gabriel.
Mhm.
I really want to see how he.
He was weird for me last season.
But that's my point. Like I want to see. He was good and he was bad. He was like a mixture. So I'm curious to see how he goes this year.
Yeah, basic first season, I guess.
Chambers as well is another one. Is it Chambers? Yeah, Chambers. That's what I'm talking about. Thinking about.
Chambers.
Come on, man.
Honestly,
Not even Rudiger, Silva, Lara. Like, there's heaps of defenders.
I know there's heaps, but I'm just...
Like, there's no defender that like you're curious to watch this year?
No, not really.
You're weird, man. I want to see how Finn goes without Ben White. Dunk. I want to see how Dunk goes without Ben White.
Yeah.
Because Dunk is like... everyone thought Dunk was going to be the transfer this year.
Fucking how many times we were rumored with him as well.
I want to see how Tarkovsky goes this year. I want to see if Burnley will get relegated or not.
I think they will.
I'd probably say so.
And that's gonna segue.
Alright, segue into relegation, yep. Who's got? Is it 4 or is it 3?
It's 3.
Okay.
3.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's 3. I'm saying it's gonna be it's hard because out of the 3 teams that I think that come up that could get relegated, like obviously there's Watford, Norwich, and Brentford. I think Brentford are going to go down. I
don't think so because of Tony. If Tony plays
the
way that he plays, that saves them. If you have a good goal scorer, that saves you 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, but I want to kind of retract off what I said about Norwich staying up, but at the same time, I think they could survive. But out of the three new teams, the team that I think is guaranteed safe, I don't think Watford will get relegated. I can't see it for some reason. I feel like they're just meant to be in the Premier League. But
my thing is their striker.
Yeah.
Situation. Like I don't even think Josh King.
Do they still have success, or did he leave like a while ago?
I think he's.
I was like success. Yeah.
There you go. Chronix.
Honestly, I'll probably say with my 3 that's gonna.
I have an option. I have an or on mine. It's between 2 teams.
Well, with me, I'd probably say Burnley is definitely up there as a candidate.
Yeah, I think they're going.
All depends really. I want to say Southampton as well, but fucking...
You're nuts, bro. Not if Ward-Prowse is scoring free kicks the way he scores. Bro, because they have Ward-Prowse, they have one danger that most teams struggle with, and that's corners and free kicks.
Yeah. I also have an either or. I think it's going to be Norwich or Newcastle. I don't know.
You're with me! With me! I think Newcastle.
I can't.
I don't see Newcastle staying up again. Not with Steve Bruce, bro. Steve Bruce. There's no way.
Yeah.
Bro, there's no way they stay up again. They've been close to relegation the last 2 years.
think the last like 6 years.
Like they're so close to being relegated every year, but
In the
somehow they get out of it.
Yeah. Last 6 years, the highest I can remember them finishing is like 14th. Literally, I can't remember.
I think the highest they ever had was when not Dimichaelis, fucking hell, when Jimenez and that were there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we can't be counting Shearer days.
No, Jimenez, Bar, Sissoko, and all of them.
Did they still have Thorvin then? Or whatever his name is?
No.
Tobin?
They had. This was when they had Kabay and all that.
Okay.
That's when Kabay made that big move to Palace the next season. And Tiote was still alive, obviously. No disrespect to him. Rest in peace to Tiote.
Rest in peace to that cunt.
Yeah, bro, that guy was a fucking machine.
I know you're gonna go that.
I'm not forgetting that, bro.
So who you got, bro? Who you got as relegation? You don't see.
Honestly,
I got Newcastle, bro. I swear Newcastle's gonna get relegated.
Actually, I'll agree with you.
I got Newcastle,
I'll
Burnley.
I'll go Burnley, Norwich most likely, and it's between Newcastle and Southampton just because the way they finished last year. They were pretty close as well. They were 15th.
If they lose another 9-0 game, bro.
Oh, they won't. I don't think it will happen again, but we'll wait and see what happens.
See, for me, I don't know what order it will be the relegation, but I'm back in Brentford, Burnley, and either Newcastle or Norwich. I still can't decide.
Yeah, it's either Newcastle or Norwich for me.
Yeah.
I don't have. I'm gonna replay. Like, I have Brentford there, but I'm not 100% sure. You know what? I'm gonna add one that I didn't have before. I reckon I would say between Burnley or what was the other team? Palace.
I think Palace are gonna do well this year.
My thing with Palace
thing
with Palace is they don't have a good striker and they don't have a good defense.
And their manager's a bit risky with Vieira, but I don't know. I feel like first season wonders.
Let's go to first coach to get fired. I got Bruce.
Bruce for me. Yes, Bruce or Sean Dice for me. I don't know.
Sean Dice? No way!
They can't back it. Like, fair enough. They've backed him so.
I thought Sean Dice was already sacked.
No, they've backed him so much that there's got to be a point where they're like, okay, we've backed you this much. Surely we gotta let you go for once. But,
no, he's still there, bro. He's still there.
I'd say it's probably I'd say Steve Bruce probably, or I wanted to say Daniel Farke, but
I got Xisco Munoz, which is Watford's coach. I reckon he will get sacked, but the next coach that comes in keeps him up.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean by that? Because it's like,
yeah.
I could see that actually happen. I could see that happening to a Watford. That the coach gets sacked, but whoever comes in keeps them up.
I feel like if they bring in like a Chris Wilder, they could stay up. Chris Wilder.
Anyone, bro. To be honest, like they could get a Spanish coach and they'll probably keep it up somehow.
Yeah. Like reason I think.
And I got Farke as well. I got
Farke
as well.
Farke will. I don't know. I was talking to my friends about this like the other day, and I said, I reckon Farke could get sacked, and they're like, no, they kept him when he went down. But I was like, yeah, they kept him when he went down. But
now they
come back up. They go back down again. They can't.
Wait, who is it? Norwich.
Norwich, yeah.
The thing with Norwich, I've heard. I was listening to a fan channel of Norwich and shit. Do you know why they keep on going up and down?
Why?
Like they do it on purpose. Because do you know how much money you get going down and back up?
True.
You make.
Especially winning it is like 150.
You make bank going back and up, especially if you don't spend it.
Well, who won the league for championship? It was Watford, right?
Watford would have came in or got them promoted.
How much?
It was Watford.
To teams that.
The thing is, though, they haven't really spent anything.
Right, it's 2 teams that get automatic promotion, isn't it?
I don't know. I think so.
So it would have
been 2 teams, then the playoff.
And then, So
what is it called? The championship, right?
The EFL championship.
I want to know how much difference in, like, price gap they get for automatic
You
promotion.
make a
within
lot
the
of money.
league or with playoffs.
Not Norwich won the championship.
They did.
Norwich and Watford got
Watford
promoted.
got second. Yeah. So, is there anything where it says how much like the price?
How
gap
much
is between-
money? How much money does the winners of the championship make? Not fucking golf. The EFL.
I'm turning on this light.
The prize money is 100,000.
135 fucking mil. Is that what I'm seeing right?
It'd have to be mil. Surely not thousands.
No, 1,000.
What the? That's a lot less than I've ever imagined.
A playoff final could.
Apparently they
increase
make
revenue.
fuck all unless it's the Champions League and shit. The Champions League you get a shitload of money. Apparently.
Yeah.
No, you don't get a lot. You get 250,000, or was it mil?
I think it has to be mil because I can't really.
Yes, it is mil. Because remember, they made the money back from all the transfers that they made.
Yeah. I was thinking, I'm like, yeah. Obviously, you're playing for the title, but you're also playing for the money, and you're not going to be really motivated to go win the Champions League for 250 grand. But
The clubs are guaranteed 34 mil.
if they get promoted, or
Yeah.
that's not bad, really, because it's still not. a
But
gold
through the
rush.
playoffs one, it's around like 135 to 260.
Fucking insane, even in the Premier League, bruh.
What?
Just reading, I don't know, it's probably different, but
And
from
as well, off
the
the
1920
Prem, you get a
season?
couple of mil.
just from reading it from from the 19 season, it says when Crystal Palace were 12, they
Yeah.
fucking got like 120 mil for that, just for getting that position.
Yeah, because they haven't,
Yeah.
it's an objective.
That's insane, man.
Like West Ham, I would assume West Ham must have got a decent amount of money
Yeah.
off coming third, fourth. They come.
Fifth.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Fuck.
They came sixth.
Like still though, that's really good.
Yeah.
They
That's really good.
overachieved last year.
100%. I had him as going down. Literally, I had him as going down.
Oh,
Because
want to
I
know
think
who?
before that?
Want to know who's my other coach that's gonna get sacked?
Who?
Arteta.
Who?
Arteta.
Midcow, I think.
Arteta.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see Arteta staying.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
hate
yeah,
to
yeah.
say it, another one's Tuchel. If you have a bad season, you will get rid of him.
I mean, yeah, 100%. That's
You have the most
That is the
ruthless.
Chelsea. That is
You
the
have the
Chelsea
most-
European system.
You have the most ruthless
It
owner.
works though. It works though. Like every time that I've looked at that sacking thing, it's worked. We had I can't remember who.
He's
we
very
had.
smart though. Like if you've
Yeah.
lost a locker room, he just gets rid of you.
Yeah, like I can't think of who the manager was beforehand, but we sacked him and then we brought in what's his name? Was it Di
Lampard.
Matteo or something like that?
Oh, that was
Andre Villas-Boas.
Yeah, we sacked him, brought in then we brought in him, and then we won the Champions League.
Done the double,
Yeah.
mate.
we won the double.
Done the
And-
double.
And then we did it with Lampard. We took out Lampard, brought in Tuchel, win Champions League.
Do you have any coach?
FA Cup
Who do you
final.
reckon's gonna get sacked?
I would probably say, I would probably say 4.
Fucking
I'd probably
hell.
say 4.
I reckon it'll be
agree-
more
I would
than that.
agree with you. I would agree with what you guys have done. But I'd also maybe add in maybe the Brentford manager as well.
I don't even know who the coach's name is.
I think it's a bit harsh to sack your manager if they brought you up for the first season. You know what I mean? Just they did bring you up.
For me, it all depends how many wins they get.
Yeah, like I still feel like the Chris Wilder sacking was a bit harsh, but I rate him so much as a manager. So I reckon for sure if they had him this season, they'd come back up. But I don't know if they can come back up.
Like I could
think so,
I could really see Bruce being gone.
Yeah, Sam.
And
100%.
Who's
even
the
early on
manager?
too. Early on too.
Benitez,
I totally forgot Benitez signed with him.
mate,
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't
Oh,
see him
yeah,
get.
yeah,
I wouldn't.
no,
I don't.
I
I
don't
reckon they'll give him a year.
Yeah, fucking the Liverpool. And it's fair enough for the Liverpool fans, but but giving him all that stick is
Yeah.
fucking.
No, but he's a dickhead. Why say I love you? Oh, this and that. I'm never gonna leave. Don't say that. Just don't say it, and then you don't cop the repercussion of that.
That's
That's
why
Mourinho.
Don't kiss the badge. Don't do that shit.
what happened with Fabregas. I remember
Exactly.
Fabregas left. He obviously went to Barcelona, but he was like once a gunner, always a gunner.
Like, don't kiss the badge. Don't say that shit.
Yeah.
Once you say that, you put it out there in the world to cop
exactly. That's
criticism.
why I was so pissed off about David Luiz. I remember he got an interview like 3 weeks before he signed for Arsenal. He's like, I love this club.
Yeah.
And then he signs for Arsenal. I'm like, oh.
Like, you don't say that.
Yeah.
If you don't say that, you don't got, like, perfect example is Sol Campbell.
Mm.
Wasn't he the captain of...
Was he captain of
Spurs,
Spurs?
yeah.
Or,
He was captain of Spurs, and then he goes, no, I'm never going to North London.
Yeah, I think that's the same that happened with Ashley
And
Cole.
then he left. Like, come
When he
on,
went-
bro. Like,
Ashley Cole as well. Arsenal from Arsenal. to Chelsea.
yeah. Because you don't say that.
Yeah, no.
Even with Peter Schmeichel, he went to fucking Man City, and Gary Neville never shakes his hand ever again.
Bro, Gary Neville can suck a left nut. He's shit. But if he didn't play in one of the greatest teams of all time, he's irrelevant. Bro, I can't stand Gary Neville. He's one of the few players I can't fucking stand.
Yeah.
Michael Carrick and fucking oh my god, what's the other guy's name? Michael Carrick, Darren Fletcher, and I had someone else in my head. They're better than him. I reckon even his brother is better than him. Phil Neville was better than him.
What team was he at? Was he Everton?
Everton.
And United. He started at United and then went. Because the thing with Phil Neville was he could play every position. He could play right back, centre back, CB, everything.
I just remember that iconic video where they're both captains of the team. They're lining up and they just don't look at each other or anything. They're just like.
And that's why England never won a title.
Yeah.
Imagine being so pathetic, you just could not back your country up because Alex Ferguson said you have to rival them.
Yeah.
They ruined the greatest generation of England's football ever because of that. And I laugh because I listen to Rio Ferdinand now, like, you know how he talks about shit?
Yeah.
And even Roy Keane said it. He goes, you're selfish. He's like, bro, as if, like, imagine having a golden generation of our fucking country and ruining it over clubs.
And what's the best they did was literally.
Now.
I'm not. Yeah. Like
when they're all friends. When they're all friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I'm not counting the 90.
They kept them making the quarters.
Yeah, I'm not counting 90. I don't remember what season it was. 96 Euros. I'm not counting that, obviously, because it's a bit before. That's what
It was all. They all made it just to the quarters. They couldn't make it past the quarters.
I think it's that one game against Germany, the one where
2009, 2010.
2010.
Oh, yeah. I think it was that.
It's just one. The World Cup's in a month, bro, not a whole year.
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah.
2010, when they hit the crossbar.
And it went in clearly, but.
Hey man, that's what happened. What makes me laugh though? Instead of him bitching about it, like the ball's still bouncing.
Yeah.
You could have kicked the ball in.
I
hate that about players. They get fouled and they go complaining when the ball's right there, and you can just kick it.
Yeah.
And as well, they had that Robertson. Was it Robertson or Green? That he tried to step on the ball and it went through his legs.
I think it was
Green. It was Green.
Well, yeah, I'd say I think yeah.
In that World Cup, I swear it was that game.
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
You sat on your hand?
No, I picked something off like this weird. I don't even know what it was off my chair.
But
Yeah,
yeah, imagine, yeah. And as
Yeah.
well, the bullshit with the medals. I've never been so upset in my life.
Oh, what, where they take them off after putting them on?
Bro,
You got to appreciate it. You've gone that far. Why are you-
imagine being a team that hasn't made a final in 50 years.
If anything, it's disrespectful to the fans as well. Like,
Bro, it's
yeah,
disrespectful to the
in every way.
tournament.
It's disrespectful in every way.
It's
disrespectful.
disrespectful. Do you? Oh, you weren't on it. Do you remember how pissed I was about the City players?
Yeah, I remember. Who was it? I can't remember who. kept it on.
Everyone. Oh, it was everyone. It pissed me off. I was fucking fuming. No, I'm talking about the Champions League game.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
Bro,
remember
this
that.
guy was cracking up. He was laughing his ass off because I was getting the shits. I was like, you selfish pricks. You've never made it to the final. Like,
Oh, I don't know if you know this. I watched that whole stream that you were doing, but I was not paying attention to any second of it because I was just locked in on the game. I was like, oh, yes. And then I'd like go down to the goals and I'm like, yes. And you were like, I told you. I was like,
I was yelling at everyone because everyone was like, no, why would Chelsea win?
and then from there.
For me, when Chelsea beat Atletico, that's like when I knew.
Oh, yeah, no.
I
knew
put
that
the
we
bet
were-
before that.
That's the team I was scared of the most, Atletico. I was like, okay, well, let me look at this. How will this work? Okay, I'm going up. I was like looking at the brackets. I was like, okay, if this happens like that, and we're gonna verse them, we'll beat them. And then I was like, okay, we got Real Madrid. I'm like, huh,
Fucking the teams that we versed, like
Real Madrid.
fair
we
play
finished
to us, man. Like, even though I didn't think we were gonna win it,
Bro, the only
teams that
hard
we came
team
up
you
across,
played was Atletico.
we played fucking.
Madrid's not a great team. If you beat Atletico, you beat Madrid.
Yeah, like
Like,
I knew
that,
that if we
and
got,
that we did.
Like,
I knew if we got Liverpool or Real Madrid, we'd beat both of them.
I
I
reckon
knew
Liverpool
we
would have
would've
been
been-
interesting.
It would have been.
It would have been very interesting. I reckon
They're
that
the
would
only
have been
team I
way
was
harder than
Madrid.
Madrid.
100%.
Because that means you
But-
would have had to beat two English
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah, I
And
thought
that would have taken a lot out of yous.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool, home and away, are probably the hardest teams to play.
Especially with their pressing.
No, just the history.
in general,
Istanbul.
Yeah.
Like, their history in the Champions League of, like, winning home and away is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I knew that we were going to beat City just because of the fact I didn't know what the score would be. But the only reason I knew we would is just because of how much we were destroying them in every other thing.
That's what I told him. And this guy's like,
Yeah.
no, what are you talking about? I'm like, dude, we can't score against yous. And you're telling me we're going to beat yous.
Who was it that you didn't play? Was it you didn't play Fernandinho in the final, did you?
Fernandinho and Cancelo.
Yeah, and I knew as soon as I saw Fernandinho.
And Torres.
Yeah. as soon as
Torres
I saw
came on
Fernandinho
for
was in the
fucking
thing, I was like,
Sterling or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, we're not winning this.
We got to give it to Sterling though in the Euros. That impressed me. But besides that,
he
he
won't
didn't
do
do
fucking shit for
yeah, he didn't do
City.
anything.
To be honest, he barely plays for City.
Yeah.
I'm shocked he has actually moved.
I guess where would he go to though? A team I could think of maybe Real Madrid, but
Arsenal?
Arsenal, yeah.
Dortmund
Ooh, that would be nice. I
to
don't
replace
think-
Sancho.
Yeah.
I reckon English players should go to Germany more.
Mhm.
Or the French league.
Yeah.
Because I'm sick of that shit. Oh, it's not as difficult as it is. How do you know? Play there. Go play
I
there.
reckon the only league that there's one league that I think when people say it's like, oh, nothing compares to the Premier League. The first league that I'm like, have you watched the Bundesliga? Like, it's crazy. Bundesliga is close
Bro,
to competitiveness.
Serie A is coming back.
Yeah, they're defensively, that is the scariest league, I reckon, defensively.
Like, good defensively or bad?
Oh, very good defensively.
Another
Think
one's
about it, like,
La Liga's another one as well.
I can't stand watching it though.
But that's the reason. Because they're so fucking defensive. Like, they're very defensive. Like, if you watch like a Villarreal and all that, Barca and the big clubs struggle against them.
Yeah, and
Because they're so good.
Yeah, watching for me, a big thing is the commentary. The commentary needs to be good. or sound good.
See, I
can't
reckon
sit in there and commentate.
that's Vien Sports though.
Yeah.
That's
Just
their
Amer-
commentary
it's a-
team. Their
it's a-
commentary
it's a-
teams are horrible.
It's just Americans.
I'd rather just listen to it in Spanish.
Yeah, it's Americans sounding like they're commentating.
Or even Arabic.
Who was that?
actually.
Who was that guy from the UK that literally like got excited over Messi when he scored those goals? Majestic. He's like fucking magnifique. He's doing
Probably
all these
Finn.
things.
Wouldn't it be like
Freaking
Alan
funny.
Smith or what the fuck his name is?
Nah.
Was it
Another
Peter
guy.
Drury, maybe?
But
Yeah, probably Peter Drury.
that's a word that he would say though. Who's the one that did the Aguero call?
Martin Tyler.
It might have
Yeah,
been
Martin
him.
Tyler.
Because
No, it
that's
wasn't
how.
Martin Tyler.
But that's how he talks. Captain
Yeah.
Fantastic. Figure the words.
Nah, it's not him, but I'm talking about. But it is a UK. It is a UK commentator.
I don't know.
I
What
can
is
try.
it in?
I
The
can try and
Champions League
figure
or
it.
what?
It would have been one time.
Because if it's the
I reckon it
Champions
would've been
League, it is
Champions
Martin Tyler.
Mm.
There's more than one commentary team.
No, but the main
different teams.
English one is Martin Tyler and what's his name?
Alan Smith.
Yeah. Like they're the main ones for the Champions League for English.
Yeah.
Because they do those great calls. The Gareth Bale and all that. Ronaldo and all that shit. Like that's what they're known for. I laugh if it is fucking thing.
No,
Because the
I'm
way
thinking
he
of
said
somebody
it, it
else.
sounds like him. It sounds like he was saying Messi.
I'm just trying to think who's the other fucking announcer, man.
I don't know. It's telling the story.
Oh,
man.
is it a Premier League one?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Andy Townsend? Because there's Andros Townsend, obviously the player, but I know.
It's Martin Tyler, bro. It is.
No,
Look.
it's not. It's another guy I'm talking about as well.
Well, they literally have a compilation of Martin Tyler's greatest commentary on Leo Messi. They have a video about it. Are you talking about the Champions League finals? Because it was him.
Ray Hudson, that's the guy.
He is the god of the game. The god of the game. He's one of the fucking Martin Tyler quotes.
Listen to Ray Hudson. That's the guy I'm talking about.
Ray Hudson. Never heard of him.
Yeah, on Messi commentators, like on commentating Messi. when
What
he's
game
playing.
did he commentate?
Some of the games when it came to, I think it would have been that. I'm not sure if he commentated that one when Barca came back against PSG to win. I think it was that second leg. Not sure if he commentated that
I
one.
don't know. That's what I'm asking. I have no idea. Because I know Martin Tyler did the Bayern one.
Is there a way I can share this link to you guys in the chat? I'll share this link to you in the chat.
Who did you say?
Ray Hudson.
Yeah, you can't share it. You just go share screen.
Oh, if I'm gonna do it like that,
you
or
could
do you...
show us the screen.
All right, yeah, I'll just share it like that then. Whatever.
That's astonishing. I remember that fucking.
This is the guy I'm talking about.
Bro, these are La Liga games.
That guy sounds American.
He is. Sounds like it.
Yeah, that's the
Or
other one.
Irish, actually.
But this guy is the American, but
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me? That's the commentary I can't stand because it just sounds.
Guess
like
what? Guess what he's from? You're gonna laugh, Tarkin. Guess what he's from?
I'm gonna say baseball.
Gen Sport.
Oh yeah, of course he is.
He's an ex-football player. He used to play for Newcastle United.
alright, let's end this thing now.
That's funny though. He looks so weird. He even does the FIFA like goal of the years and stuff.
Yeah, that's the guy who I was literally thinking
But
of.
anyway, I think we're done because we've been talking about bullshit for like the last 30 minutes.
Yeah. So wait, let's do a quick rundown of what we thought. So we said top fours were for me. It was
Everyone said the same teams.
yeah, just in a different order, I think, because I
It
went
was
City
Man
first,
U,
Leicester second,
Livo, City,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
See, I said Salah top goal scorer. You said Chronix. You said
Winner.
Salah or Kane, and then you
Yeah,
said
one of the two.
Aguero. Then
Top transfers, which was
Patson Daka.
Trincao,
Daka.
Trincao, Gray.
I'd honestly say as well. I know I forgot it, but I'm curious. Did we say Gil? I'm really curious to see how
I
Gil
said
actually
Gil.
performs.
Because I was curious on Gil. The ones to watch that weren't transfers was fucking almost every player in the league.
In the league.
My main one was Fernand Torres because I want to see how
Mine
it
was
goes.
Grealish.
And yours was Gilmore? Who was yours?
No, mine was
No,
was Grealish.
Chronix. Who was your like main one?
I'd honestly, my main one. I'd probably say Mount. I'll go Mount. I want to see
And
how he
then
performs this
after that
season.
was relegation.
I think we all said pretty much the same team except Southampton.
I
Which is a
reckon
fucking
Southampton
weird
might be there as well.
I guess we will see.
And then coaches to get fired.
I said Steve Bruce or Sean Dyche
So did I.
or Daniel Fark.
Yeah, mine was and Steve Bruce. Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
I'd probably I agreed with some of them, and even as well that Brentford coach as
But
well.
see, I don't get why don't you say Southampton's coach then? Because if Southampton are going to get relegated, they're getting rid of their coach. Because they're probably going to get Sean Allardyce or someone like that. They would have to try to get someone to stay up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I'll
go with it then. I'll go with it since this guy's trying
No,
to
but
interrogate me
isn't
now.
that a good question though?
He's trying to interrogate me now.
No, but if you think they're gonna get relegated,
You might as well put them in the list.
no, like why don't you have him on the list? He's going to Southampton. Bashui?
I never knew.
Players send Chelsea a goodbye message ahead of Southampton transfer. Oh wait, no, this is that defender, Semeyu. That Chelsea defender.
Yeah.
Semeyu?
Yeah, I think it is.
Bro, he looks like Bashui so much.
Oh, I'm quickly putting in another player to watch. Conor Gallagher at Chelsea. He went crazy. He went crazy at so many teams. He was really good at Charlton Athletic, and then he went to Swansea. He was good at Swansea.
What position is he?
Centre mid, isn't he?
Yeah,
Conor Gallagher.
He ain't playing.
I think he will though in the Carabao Cup or something like that.
Or they put him on loan.
Oh,
Yeah.
he should just go loan
What
again.
what you're saying to me sounds like a loan transfer.
Hopefully, if he goes on loan, it goes to a Premier League team because I want to see him play in the Prem.
Just to see, he would. I reckon he should have joined Gilmore at Norwich. See how he plays.
Yeah.
Bro, Norwich sound like they have too many centre mids. Ooh, Ings turned down a 4-year deal at Southampton.
Shit.
Oh!
Goal scorer for a while.
You know who I got as well for a surprise little join, which is Bertrand. He joined Leicester.
Oh yeah, he did.
I'm telling you, dude. Leicester's team sounds. Let's hold up before we end this. Let's read out these fucking Leicester transfers. Because I don't know, man. They sound like they're gonna have a very good squad now.
They've got what up front? They've got Dakar. Are we talking about who they've brought in, or
Let's check like their squad now.
Well, their backline. What? Fuck! Oh my god, I completely forgot about Ricardo Pereira because he's been injured for so long.
Alright, so this is the squad. Vardy, Madison, as long as Madison stays.
Tielemans.
Schmeichel, Iheanacho, Daka, Soyuncu, Fofana, Samare.
Hold up your captions. I don't need validation,
Appreciate that,
don't need
my
the
G.
reactions. Unless it's from
Sorry,
Kraayziie and
someone just joined.
they believe in the passion.
Someone just followed me on the Kraayziie thing. Okay, Harvey Barnes, Ndidi, Bertrand, Evans, Danny Ward, my favourite player of Leicester, Castagna,
Oh fuck.
Amadi,
Castagna,
Ricardo
he's so
Pereira, Ayoze Perez,
cool.
Prayet, Justin James, O'Brien, Mendy. Bro, their squad is stacked. And as well, a guy called Benkovic, which is our defender that they have. A Croatian defender. A 24-year-old.
They don't have Under anymore, do they? He went, didn't he?
I think he went back to Roma.
I think he went back to Roma because he's not there. I was about to say, if they have Under, then...
That's scary, that team. I feel like if it does happen, if they do get top 4, which I still bet they won't, but...
And as well, they got a new winger called Sawa, who's been killing it in their friendlies, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Leicester, to me... And... Ooh. Wait, what? Maitland Niles wants to go to Leicester. Mate, there's no way you would get ahead of fucking Didi. Bro, go on the bin. I'm sorry.
I still can't believe with the Ollie Roos how they went. I thought they were gonna do good this year.
They went buns because
They went well against obviously Argentina. They won.
Then
Spain.
they lost against Egypt.
They went well against Spain, but they didn't.
They played
played
better
too
than they did against
defensive.
Argentina. Yeah.
But as well, if they get
best
Leon
player.
Bailey, and fucking Mateus Pereira at Leicester,
Yeah, they will get top 4, no doubt.
Yeah, I would say so too, 100%.
the only thing is they'll have to get rid of Madison. I reckon they're waiting to get rid of Madison, which is that gets the money for both of them.
Yeah.
Leicester, man. Leicester.
Mm.
Well, we'll find out on the Super Cup.
Yeah.
Who they have to play us, and I reckon they'll fucking beat us as well again. And as well, they're gonna
Community
transfer
Shield or
for
whatever,
Kabak.
Yeah, Community Shield, that's the one.
Yeah.
Did you just see what I said?
What did you say?
They're gonna transfer for Kabak as a midfielder.
Oh, what the
They want to move Kabak into the midfield. Oh my god. Bro. I'm excited. I'm excited for Leicester next year.
I think it's gonna be a good season.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought I thought they were gonna get fucking Pogba for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Who is the first game of the season?
And as well,
Brentford and Arsenal.
they're in the Europa League this year, aren't they? Leicester.
Yep. Yeah, they are.
Fuck, no wonder why they're getting all these rotations.
That's the reason why I'm not sure if they'll finish top 4 this year, because they're going to focus heavy on the Europa League.
The thing is, the problem with Leicester is they always
Waddle.
fuck
Yeah,
it
okay,
in the
yeah.
last
Like,
month.
Also comes down to injuries. The injuries come in like halfway through the season.
Well, I reckon that's why they're getting rid of Madison.
Yeah,
They want him fucking
Arsenal.
war.
40, 50 mil.
But why? I don't understand. Why would they get him? Why would Arsenal get him if they literally just gave Smith Rowe the 10 shirt?
mm,
Who knows? It's a bit of a weird thing.
Arsenal, watch Smith Rowe get effed over again. And he should have just went to freaking Villa.
yeah,
He should have just went to Villa, in my personal opinion.
I agree.
Oh my god, I can't believe that they're about to get Matthias Pereira.
He is good, man.
He's a gun.
He ruined Chelsea both times.
Wow.
If he
want
plays against
Matthias
us, he'll ruin us
Pereira-
as
they
well.
want Matthias Pereira and Dan James.
Oh, God. Dean James at Leicester would be scary, I reckon. Jeez.
Nah, bro,
I
he's
mean,
shit.
He is a pace merchant, but I reckon they could utilise it.
I'd keep Perez over him.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're done. I'll keep on saying, we're done with this shit. I'm keen. Maybe we'll probably do this again. Well, we will do this again next week. But as well, maybe myself and Tarkin, because I don't know if Chronix is ever free nowadays. If there's a big announcement, maybe we can get on and talk shit. And like talk
Really
like
all do.
how much like, and then we could talk about like how much of a difference they might make to their squad.
Yeah.
Like for example, if Grealish announces tomorrow, we're talking. Where we gotta talk about it?
Yeah.
We gotta get our views up. Come on. But yeah, anyway, it's been your boy SB. We hope you enjoyed this. Let us know if there's any other topics that you want us to talk about. I reckon next week we'll probably talk about Everton, Southampton, West Ham.
I'd probably say Everton, maybe Wolves.
I said we just spoke about Leicester, so
Yeah.
Everton, West Ham. Oh, Arsenal. Everton, West Ham.
Spurs.
Everton, West Ham, Arsenal, Spurs.
We're
And
going to talk about Villa too, especially.
and Villa. Yeah, we'll add
Villa's
Villa
probably
into
like-
it. We'll
Yeah.
do 6 or however much we can.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And as well, if there's any transfers or anything, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or most knowing me and Taka will talk about it, and then Chronix will talk to us about it on the next episode of the podcast.
Or we'll talk. Or we'll talk about it for like 2 seconds and end up talking about something completely.
No, we'll talk about it. Come on, man. We spoke about Damari Gray. We
Yeah,
spoke about
okay,
some.
yeah.
I want to end as well. Like after that, we'll probably talk about Brighton. Because to
Ooh,
me,
yeah.
I reckon Brighton need a couple of transfers.
100%.
I'm
Then
shocked they have
then
not
they get
made a
that guy.
transfer.
They got that guy from Leipzig, the midfielder. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, I think he's
Brighton?
Brighton. Brighton signed him when I was looking at it. Some guy from Leipzig. Some fucking don't know the nationality, but he's African as well. African player.
See, that's the problem, though. Oh, Mwebu.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's Austrian, apparently. Oh, wait, no. They signed him from Salzburg, not Leipzig. Ooh, they signed Ajax's goalkeeper. A guy called Sherpen? 21
The second keeper.
Who is their first keeper right now? It's still Onana. Is it Onana?
Oh, Onana's
Yeah.
fucking. He's gone now. I think he's
Maybe
gone
it might
now.
be this guy.
Doping incident.
It might be this guy then. Yeah, they had to buy 2 goalkeepers to replace this guy.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're done. It's been your boy SB.
Obviously, it's been your boy Chronix.
It's been your boy talking.
But yeah, we'll be back to talk about more. I'm actually keen to talk about this stuff. Oh wow, they got Bernardo back as well.
Ooh.
The left back from Brighton.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed watching this. Peace!